Welcome back to Garage Games. Today we've got another clash between two forces of the Imperium. We're going to see Shane's Men of the Desert versus Brenton's Shiny Primarch Blue Boys. So what are we playing? 1750 points again, and we just rolled up mission for Scorched Earth. So this again is a chapter approved one that I haven't played, but I'm looking forward to seeing. So it'll be really good to run through that one. But maybe you guys want to do a bit of a rundown if you've made any changes to your lists. What do you reckon, Shane?
Yeah, I think we might want to mention too, we're playing with an FAQ.
Yeah, big FAQs. Yeah, we're probably going to get some stuff wrong, but that's what this is all about. You know, learning and getting feedback and seeing what works and what doesn't. You know, I think considering both the armies you guys have, you both had a bit of stuff that turns up outside your zone. So, you know, there are going to be some changes, but you know, we'll see how we go.
Yeah, I feel like that's going to affect Shane more than me. I've just got to figure out one squad that does it, and like half your army's coming on from reserve, basically.
Look, hopefully you guys heard Andrew's rant last week, but we'll keep like explaining the FAQ tweaks during the game when they come up as well. When we remember. Well, will we get to the armies now or what?
Yeah. So we'll be back in a minute with armies. All right. So here we are with Shane's Talon. So why don't you tell us what you've got here?
Sure, no worries. So we've got 1748 points here. We have a brigade. So it's with the new FAQ, it's 15 command points now. So just spending it all as much as I can. Okay, so we're going to start with 3 HQ. We've got 3 company commanders there. The Warlord with the pistol is the Desert Fox, of course. He's got the Warlord trait of Old Grudges. And I've also got one of my company commanders here with the baton. He's got Kurob's Aquila. We've got, for elites, 2 command squads, one with 4 melter guns, one with 4 plasma guns. Then we've also got a squad of 5 ratlings back there. For troops, we've got 4 infantry squads, one with a mortar. We've also got, one with a grenade launcher, melter gun in one, I think the melter gun in the other. It's just so many. We'll get to it. And we've got 2 science squads there as well, both mirrored with 2 plasma guns. On to fast attack, we have 3 separate scout sentinels, one with an auto cannon and 2 with multi-lasers. We've also got a hellhound back here with a heavy flamer at the front. Then on to heavy support. Got a Lehman Russ Demolisher. We're going to give this one a shot. 2 multi-melter sponsons and a las cannon as well. We've got 2 basilisks and the trusty wyverns as well. We've got 3 of them in the squadron. And we've also got a dedicated transport for Chimera, just with 2 heavy bolters. Give that a shot. Hopefully hunt down some objectives and sit on it. So.
All right, and we're back with the Ultramarines. So I'll hand it over to Brenton to explain what these guys are up to.
Thanks, so we've got a battalion attachment here with 8 command points with the big FAQ. Gilliman brings that up to 11. Ooh. So I've got a lot there as well to spend. That's going to be interesting. I don't know how I'm going to get through them all. So Gilliman, definitely the Warlord. He's got Adept of the Codex as his Warlord trait. So Author? Yeah, maybe. He definitely wrote it, didn't he? Yeah, so getting those command points back as well. So I don't know how I'm going to spend them all. For my HQs, I've got a captain with the Sancti Halo, Power Sword, and Mastercraft Bolt Gun. Lieutenant as well. Troops, we've got 2 squads of intercessors and a squad of scouts with snipers and a heavy bolter. Fast attack, we've got 5 Inceptors over the side there. Elites, we've got a Venerable Dreadnought. Heavy support, Devastator squad at the back here with 2 las cannon, 2 missile launchers, and a combi plasma on the sergeant, just in case somebody gets a bit too close. A squad of 5 Hellblasters, and as dedicated transport, we've got a Razorback with twin assault cannon, storm bolter, and a hunter kill missile.
Just remember to use that hunt to kill him yourself.
Yeah. It's a problem.
Alright, so we're playing Scorched Earth here, and we have 6 objectives on the battlefield. The Scorched Earth is from Chapter Approved, and effectively what we're playing is you land on an objective and you get points for that objective every turn, but you can also blow up objectives in your opponent's deployment zone. So what we've got here is the 6 objectives. There's a few in the middle, and there's a few hidden in buildings, and we've also gone through deployment. So Brenton, if you just want to run through what you've deployed and why.
Yeah, sure. I've got a bit of a castle over here with the Devastators and the Dreadnought, and a captain and a lieutenant sort of hiding in the back here. Just trying to get some sort of high line of sight with his tanks. Moving down the field, I've got a bit of anti-infantry with the Razorback. Nice screen here with the intercessors. Yep. Thanks, Games Workshop. Gilliam in here, sort of anchoring this side with the Hellblasters and the Scouts over here for hopefully taking out some characters.
Okay.
The Hellblasters are over here to sort of get a bit of anti-tank sort of spread across the board. Yep. With Shane with all his tanks.
What have you got in reserve?
Anything in reserve?
Yep. I've also got the Inceptors in reserve, so hopefully they can come down at some point and put some pressure on the infantry squads.
So here we've got the Talan deployment on the other side. So what have we got, Shane?
Okay, so starting from here, we've got a few infantry squads, just sort of keeping the front lines, just trying to give myself some space, but also blocking any room for those Inceptors. There we go. Jesus, so confusing. To come down the back line. So I've bubbled up enough to counter that. I've got the Sentinels in front of each objective as well to perform their scout move, to jump on each one early. There's some early pressure on the points. Got my mortal set up back here. Unfortunately, this deployment, I haven't got much line of sight blocking terrain this end, and Brenton having the high ground with most of his heavy hitting stuff. My Wyverns are out in the open, unfortunately. Got the Ratlings over here. They're above the objective already with their sort of scout move they do. So for some early points there. Chimera of the infantry squad with a melter gun inside, and Hellhound on the flank. On the reserve side of things, I've spent the ambush stratagem twice. So I've got 6 units plus 2 Scion units, so I've got 8 units in reserve. Yep, so I've also spent the ambush stratagem twice, so it's a total of 6 command points out of my 15. I've put 5 units of the 6 possible ones in, plus the Scions there in reserve too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Should mention that we're playing Dawn of War deployment here, and we're about to roll for first turn. So dice ready, boys.
Ready. Yep.
+1 for the Ultramarines.
What a shame! What a shame!
Yeah, I am going to try and seize.
Seize the moment.
No.
Right, so first turn movement summary. We've got the Basilisks here. They've just come on from reserve, so with the big FAQ, any first turn reserves have to come on from your deployment zone, which is perfect for the Basilisks because just in case Brenton got first turn of all those heavy weapons there, they would have got destroyed first thing, so that saves them. So they've arrived, pushed up with the Sentinel there. Chimera with infantry squads sitting on the objective there with the Ratlings on top. Hellhounds push forward. Then we've spread out the Wyverns as well, just to add to the sort of blocking of the Interceptors. That's Inceptors, damn it! Okay, then we're moving over here. Sentinels have jumped on each point over here as well. Infantry stayed still, just to also block those dudes that will drop down, forcing them to maybe jump down in front of me. Okay, so we're going to start with the Hellhound. It's going to fire its Inferno Cannon at these Devastators here. Okay, so we've got 2d6 hits. Oh, there we go. Ooh. Bang on 12. Yeah, okay, so we've got 12 hits. See how many wounds. We've got strength 6 from the Inferno Cannon on the Devs. Alright. Bit messy there. Okay, take those, Brenton. -1.
Alright, so 3 ups.
Ooh.
That's 2.
Okay.
Okay, next up we'll follow with the multi-laser from the Scout Sentinel. He'll take on the devs as well. Okay, we've got 3 hits. Strength 6, so we've got 3 wounds.
2. There's a 2 in it.
2 wounds. I'm rusty. Chimera is going to fire its 2 heavy bolters at the dev squad as well. Hitting on 4s. Ooh. 3 up. There we go, -1.
3 up again.
Okay.
Good.
We've got 5 rattlings from up here. They're going to target the captain, who's heroically standing back there.
That's right.
So I'm hitting on 3s. Oh,
Oh.
okay. Strength 4. No wounds. Okay. Let's go with the 2 basilisks. So the heavy bolters will fire at the devastators as well. So I'll start off with this basilisk here first though. Okay, so heavy bolter. 2 hits. 2 wounds. -1 to that.
3 ups.
Okay, and then we've got the Earth Shaker Cannon at the dev. So 2d6, pick the highest. That'll be the number of shots I get.
Ooh.
So I've got 6 shots. Hitting on 4s. Strength 9. Yeah, I'll keep that. So, oh yeah, that does wound.
Yeah.
So yeah, -3.
Wow. 5 ups.
Next basilisk then, we'll do the same thing. So heavy bolter, we've got 1 hit, winning on 3s, no. And then we've got a Earth Shaker Cannon, 2d6 shots, we've got 5. Hitting on 4s, winning on 2s.
Ooh. You got.
I'll re-roll 1 using command point. Okay, that's for you there.
Alright, 5 ups. See if I can do it again.
Oh man!
Jeez.
Fuck. Yeah, I've got a mortar over here. He's going to target the devastators as well.
Yep.
So D6 shots. 4. Okay, 3 hits. 2 wins.
2 up.
Okay. We've got an auto cannon targeting devastators as well. 2 shots. 1 hit. 1 wound. -1.
Get it. 3 up. Ooh.
Oh.
Alright, so we're going to start off with this sentinel. He's going to target those scouts over there with his multi-laser, hitting on 4s. Got 2 hits, 1 wound.
2 up because of the camo cloaks.
So I've got the wyverns left now, so I'm going to start with this wyvern. He's going to target that dev squad over there as well.
What's left of it?
Yeah. So we've got heavy bolter first. 3 hits.
Whew.
We've got 3 wounds.
Oh, jeez.
Oh,
there we go.
yeah.
Okay.
Look at this guy. Look at this guy.
Fearless. Alright, so we've got the quad launchers, 4d6 shots. Here we go. Okay, 11, 14, 17. Okay, so we've got 17 shots here, hitting on 4s against that lone devastator. Winning on 4s with rerolls. Okay, I'm gonna reroll with that. There we are. So we've got 6 wounds.
Alright.
Alright.
Get a 1 for us. There we go.
Yeah, got
There it
him. First blood.
First blood. Alright, so this within here, we're going to target those blue gentlemen down there. So we've got the heavy bolter first. So we've got 1 hit. 1 wound.
4 up.
Yep.
Okay, then we've got the quad launcher following up. 4d6 shots. We've got 16 shots here. Hitting on 4s. Wounding on 4s with rerolls.
Lucky you got rerolls.
Yeah. Yeah, a bit below average. There we go.
3s. Yep.
Ah,
Oh,
Nice.
nice. Okay, we've got the third with him here, targeting the same blokes. We've got heavy bolter, 1 hit, no wounds, and then the quad launcher.
what's that?
Okay, so we've got 11, 14, we've got 16 shots. Alright, so we've got 16 shots. Alright. Winning on 4s. Reroll. There we go.
It's a bit healthier.
Pretty solid.
Yeah, we've got 8 there.
Yep. Alright. 8 3-ups coming up. So that's 2 dead.
Yeah, so 1 first blood there. I've got also 1, 2, 3 points there, so a total of 4. Pretty happy with that. Obviously, Brenton hasn't got any objectives in his deployment what I can raise to the ground. So yeah, I think we've got the most there. So up to Brenton now to retaliate, I think.
And these guys don't need to take morale because they're Ultramarines and they're confident.
Ultramarines turn 1 movement summary. Just over here, I've tried to sort of move the scouts out to block reserves coming in from these table edges over here.
Mm-hmm.
Same thing with the Hellblasters, just moved them back a little bit, so they're still in range, but hopefully no little command squads with their plasma and melter.
A little wobbly there.
They're okay.
They're okay.
Gilliman moved forward here to move towards that scout and hopefully get a charge off. The intercessors here moved up to jump onto that objective to try and give me 3 points. Moved back with this squad here to again prevent reserves coming in from my deployment zone.
Yeah.
Shane's army is really good at that and can be quite devastating if you let him sort of run free. Stayed still here again just to block reserves. That's pretty much my turn 1 movement tactics.
Yep.
Spread out a little bit here, captain over here to block off here. And the Dreadnought moved forward to try and get a charge off and maybe shoot some basilisks.
Okay. And the Inceptors have decided to hold off on turn 1.
Yep, definitely. Want to try and drop them in a little bit further up the field and maybe put some pressure on those infantry squads. So
Alright.
hopefully we can do some damage next turn. Turn 1 shooting. The Dreadnought I'm going to use Wisdom of the Ancients on for a command point. See if I get it back on a 5-up. Nope.
And may I grab that dice so I get to steal one hopefully?
We'll shoot the Dreadnought now. Twin-link las cannons are going into the Basilisk and the Storm Bolter into the Rattlings.
Which Basilisk?
We'll go the far one.
Okay.
Las cannons?
Laser.
Both hit. 3s. Rerolling the 1 because of the lieutenant sitting in the back there.
Jerk. Oh, there
Oh.
it was meant to be.
Big 3.
Yeah. 6 up.
Oh dear.
Alright. Storm Bolters into the Rattlings. Reroll the 1. Okay, that's how the game's going to be. Rolling to wound. What's the toughness?
Toughness 2.
2's to wound. 1 wound.
Alright. 4 up. Yes.
Ooh.
Another 6.
Solid flank here.
We'll go with the overcharging, rapid-firing plasma into the Sentinel. Yep. So 3s. 3s again.
Ooh.
That'll go straight through.
They go straight through.
They go
Full damage.
Yeah.
Full damage, yeah.
Yeah. Down to 2.
Captain's going to shoot at the Rattlings. 2 to hit. Reroll a 1 because of himself. Hits. 2's to wound. Wounds.
Alright. Save.
Okay, so we've got up next is the Razorback into the Rattlings. 12 shots. Looking for 3s because it stayed still. 2s. It's okay. -1.
Alright, 5 ups. Oh, 1 left.
Storm Bolter from the Razorback as well. Yep. 1 hit, 1 wound.
Alright, 4 up. Nah.
Ooh.
Nice. Gone. And lastly, we'll fire the Hunter Killer at the Basilisk in the far corner. So 3s. Typical. I'll use a command point, so we'll re-roll that. Hits. 5 up, I get the command point back. Yep.
Hey.
I want to see if I get a command point out of that. Ah, no.
8th edition. Dice. Rolling dice.
Sweet justice. 3s to wound.
Ooh. Neg 2?
2. Yep.
Okay, 5 up.
And damage. 3.
Okay.
Do you want to re-roll that for
I can't, I've
You
already
can't.
rolled.
Alright.
So, intercessors are going to fire at the infantry squad over here. Only 2 have line of sight. 3s. Reroll because of Gilliman. And 3s to wound with a reroll again. 1 wound.
Okay. 4 up, is it?
-1.
Oh, well, there you go. Failed anyways.
Gilliman's going to shoot at the infantry squad as well. 2s. The reroll. Okay.
Gilman.
And 2s again. 2 wounds. -1 again.
Okay, 2 more.
Excellent. We're going to shoot the Hellblasters at this infantry squad over here. A little bit overkill, but we want to keep that Scout Sentinel alive for the charge. So 3s. And 2s. 2 wounds.
AP
4.
4. Yep. They're gone.
And lastly for shooting, we'll have the scouts into the same infantry squad over here. So snipers, they move, so I need 4s. You get 2. 3s to wound. There's a mortal wound plus an armor save.
Okay, we'll take the mortal wound away. Armor save. Oh, lost another.
And the heavy bolt.
Yeah, finally the heavy bolter. So 4s again as he moved. 2, 3s. Charge phase. Gilliman's going to attempt to charge into the Scout Sentinel.
Whoa. I'll overwatch you then.
Yep.
Multi-laser. No, carry on.
Okay. Pre-measured, so we're looking for a 7 on the die with a +1 for Gilliman. Okay. Command point. Kind of got to get him up there. Yep.
That's
command
good.
in.
I'll try to poach that one off you.
Yep.
No.
And I'll see if I can get it back as well. Yep.
Oh,
excellent.
Efficiency.
Yeah. That's the author of the codex for you. Second charge is going to be the Dreadnought into the Sentinel here. Do you want to
Yep.
overwatch?
I shall overwatch. Hit on 6s. We've got 1 hit. Strength 6. No wins.
Alright, so it's a 3-inch charge. Let's see what we get. 8.
Yes.
Oh, he's keen.
Yeah, so
Oh, bit of shenanigans here.
I sense shenanigans.
we'll move him in up right here. So consolidated in here with the Dreadnought. I've been able to consolidate in so I'm closer to the Sentinel, but also within an inch of the Hellhound. So I've locked both of those in combat now.
And that means no overwatch on the Hellhound.
Blast!
Alright, 4 attacks for the Dreadnought on the Sentinel. 2s to hit. All hit. 2s to wound. 3 wounds.
Neg 3.
Neg 3.
9 damage.
What's your armor?
Yeah, I don't
good.
get an armor save.
Yeah, it's a 4.
So we consolidated in here with Gilliman, and now he's going to strike with 6 attacks. 2s to hit.
Using the fist.
Yep, absolutely, using the fist. Want the 2s to wound as well. We'll re-roll.
Alright.
So
Wow.
that would be 18 wounds. Neg 3.
Oh.
Let's see if he blows up.
Oh no.
No.
No. Poor
Alright.
Sentinel. Goodbye.
Oh look, there was an objective under him. Okay, so the Hellhound now, consolidating in. 3 attacks from its hull. 6 up. Nah. Great.
So turn 1 summary for the Ultramarines. Wasn't too bad. Killed a couple of Sentinels and sort of got some big units up the board a little bit further. I guess the reply is going to be very interesting on that one. And hopefully I've done enough to sort of block at least my deployment zone being overrun by Talon.
So you've got 4 objectives and a Primarch out in the open.
So we've got 1, 2, 3, and 4 back here. So that'll equal the game up.
All right.
Okay, so morale phase. I've lost 2 infantrymen down here, and we passed down here. So I escaped quite good there. It's all right. So yeah, next turn coming up. Okay, turn 2 movement summary. So I've jumped out with the Leman Russ Demolisher right here, right in front of big girly man right there. Also flanked by a command squad with 4 melters and my warlord with plasma pistol. I did also forget to mention about his old grudges. After deployment, I nominate a unit that I declare my grudges against, and that's girly man. It was always going to be like that, just never caught it on camera.
Yeah.
So I get to re-roll wounds effectively. Any friendly units within 6 inches of him get to re-roll wounds. So.
Looks like he's got some adoring fans.
So yeah, I pushed up with the infantry as well, just to try to snag that point as well for myself. Command squad has jumped out over here with 4 plasma guns, just trying to reach with some rapid fire on those Hellblasters. Hellhounds pushed up, and I've got some infantry that have just bailed out of this Chimera gunning for that objective over there as well.
Okay, so the Hellhound left combat.
It left combat, yes.
Okay.
Okay, and that's it.
On to shooting.
On to shooting.
Before the end of the movement phase, I'm going to use a command point.
Oh!
I'm going to Auspex
Oh, goodbye, boys.
So it's 2 command points for the Auspex scan. I'll see if I get those back. One of them comes back.
Ooh, shall I steal one?
Yes.
Oh,
Okay.
everyone's a winner.
Yeah, I'm
Except these guys.
down, so I'm down to 9 command points.
Okay.
So we've got 8 shots all up, not overcharging.
Lucky.
Wow, only 1 hit. That's
Wow.
not ideal. See, we wound. Yep, so
1 goal.
1 dead.
Okay, so start of the second turn shooting phase. We'll begin with orders. So we're going to start with reroll 1s against these Hellblasters up here. I'm going to overcharge and rapid fire. So I'll roll them separately. Okay, so starting with this. So hitting on 3s. So we've got 2 hit. Another 2 hit. 1 missed. Reroll 1. Missed. Okay. So
after that Auspex scan, these are lucky bastards.
Yeah, they fucking better make the most of it. All right. So strength 8 versus toughness 4. So that's 3.
3 wounds.
I will use. No, I won't. I'll just let that happen. I've got a big task up ahead of me. So yeah, -3.
Yep. So
2 wounds apiece.
5 ups.
Ooh.
3 dead.
Oh, poor Primaris.
So second order, we're going to do first rank, second rank fire. We're going to fire some las guns at these scouts here. So first rank, second rank las guns. We're firing over here, so we've got 4 shots. Hitting on 4s. No wounds. Then we've got a bolter, single shot. No hits. Okay. Following up, we have the Desert Fox. I'm going to do re-roll 1s to hit. They're going to target Mr. Girlyman right there. So we've got 4. So we're hitting on 3s. All hit. Strength 8. Now, old grudges, I will get to re-roll any failed wounds. So
3s.
I'll use a command point to re-roll
You
that
don't
one.
need to.
Yeah, you got.
Oh yeah! Haha! Boom.
Oh.
Full house.
Full house, yeah. -4.
Alright, throw up invulnerable.
Nice.
1 goes through. So I'm going to re-roll the one with the command point. So the re-roll. Yep.
Oh.
Save it and see if I get the command point back. Nope.
See if I get it back. Yes.
Ooh. Not a complete loss for the Desert Man.
Okay, so Leman Russ Demolisher now targeting the girly man. So we've got the Demolisher cannon. seeing he's come off from reserve, he counts as moving full speed. So I only get the one lot of shots from his main weapon. So we've got D3 shots coming up. Got 3. Hitting on 4s. Okay, 1 hit. Strength 10. No.
Old grudges.
Okay, so reroll wound thanks to old grudges. Oh, and I can't reroll. So there we go. All right, let's follow up with 2 multi-melters within melter range as well. Oh, man, not good there. And a las cannon. Hits. Wounds.
Yep. So 3 up and vulnerable.
Oh,
It's good.
far out.
You didn't write the codex for nothing.
Okay, so next up, we're firing with this infantry squad into Girly Man as well. I do have 1 in rapid fire range and 3 more, so this is going to be the las guns.
Okay. Yep.
Yeah, I'll take that.
There.
6s.
1 win.
Yeah. 2 up.
Okay, and we've got a bolter. No, then we've got a mortar. 2 shots. 1 hit. No wounds. Okay, so Sentinel targeting the Razorback. Here we go. Autocannon. 2 hits. Give me that again. 1 wound.
Yep.
-1.
So 4 up.
No, 2 wounds.
2 wins.
Let's go with this weapon here. We're going to target Girly Man. Alright. Heavy bolter though cannot see. Oh, he can. He's a big guy.
Girly Man's a tall.
Yeah. Alright, 4 up. 1 wound.
Yep. 3 up. Yep.
Okay, and then we've got the quad launcher. 11, 12, 13 shots. Wounds. Oh, we've got a hit first. Rolling to wound here. With rerolls.
Twos again.
Oh,
Yep. 1 wound.
okay, so we've got a melter gun. Going to be targeting this dread. And in fact, I'll target all the las guns into there as well, just because I want to keep this guy alive so I can charge. Okay, so starting with the melter gun. In melter range, hitting on 4s. Hits. Wounds. Oh, you don't get a save to that, do you? Melter, so... Oh, there you go. 6 wounds.
6 up venerable save.
Ooh.
So 1, so 5 wounds taken.
Down to 3.
Okay, rapid firing bolter. No. So we've got 8 shots now from the las guns, rapid firing at the dread. Hitting on 4s. 1 wound.
3 up.
Okay. Following up, we have a Chimera here, 2 heavy bolters targeting the dread. Hitting on 4s. 2 wins.
4 up again. Down to 2.
You got your venerable.
Oh yeah. 6s. Nope.
You only took 1 anyway.
Yeah.
Okay, we've got this Basilisk right here. We're going to use its heavy bolter against the dread, and then the Earthshaker cannon will target the Razorback. So we'll do the Earthshaker cannon first. 4 shots. Hitting on 4s. I might re-roll that 1. Yep. So down to 3.
6 up save.
Oh, beautiful. Get out.
What goes
All
around
right.
comes around.
Okay, we've got a heavy bolter now, targeting the dread. Oh, there we go.
Wow. Alright. 4 up.
Oh!
Okay.
Oh, this could do it.
Couple of 6s to save.
Oh,
No?
Dead.
Goodbye. Does he explode?
Does he explode? No.
No. Ooh, not so venerable now.
Alright, so I'm going to use a stratagem called Aerial Spotter. So before the model shoots, any Basilisk or Wyvern I choose gets to reroll failed hits on chosen target. So chosen target is the Razorback right there, the Arseback itself. So it's for 2 command points, so I'll drop that down. So I'm now on 7.
Yep.
Alright, so we're going to roll 2d6 to see how many shots we get. I'll pick the highest one, of course. The Heavy Bolter also will target it, but we'll do the Earthshaker first. So we've got 4. Hitting on 4s with re-rolling misses. There we go. Okay, strength 9. I've already re-rolled, haven't I, for this turn? So, yep. 2 -3s.
6s.
Okay, so 2d3 damage. 3, 4, 5. 5 damage.
Down to 3.
And I'll follow up with the Heavy Bolter. Reroll miss. Nope. So 2 hits. 1 wound. -1.
Alright. 4 up. Fiddle.
Cool. Alright. We'll continue on with this Wyvern here. They'll target the Razorback as well. So Heavy Bolter first. 1 hit. No wounds. We've got the quad launcher.
Oh,
There we go. 12, 17, 20 shots.
big time.
Okay, so 20 shots at the Razorback. Okay, winning on 5s with rerolls. Okay, here we go. 6 wounds.
3 up.
Oh,
Down to 1.
down to 1. He's got a little bit of paint left.
Yeah. Death by 1,000 cuts.
Alright, so we've got the Wyvern, last one, targeting the Arseback with its Heavy Bolter. The quad mortars will also target the these gentlemen right here on the point. So here we go, Heavy Bolter. 1 hit. 1 wound. That's all I need.
4 up.
Oh. Alright, here we go. Mortar shots. Okay, we've got 10 shots.
Oh, wow.
Wow,
That is awful.
get that off camera, please. Reroll. 1 wound.
1.
Alright, and 2 up.
How cute. Finishing off, we've got the infantry on Gilliman right there. So we've got the grenade launcher, fire and crack grenade. Doesn't hit. We're going to rapid fire with all the las guns as well. Okay, so we've got 10 las gun shots at Gilliman. Alright, 2 hits, 1 wound. Come on, please take the first wound off.
2 up.
Yes!
Oh!
Yes!
Alright. Down to 7.
And I can't charge, unfortunately, with those guys because I did advance. So, yeah.
Okay. So no charges?
No, oh, I do have a charge over here, actually.
Okay.
Alright, so the infantry, I'm going to declare a charge against this sergeant right here. I'm going to need 4 inches to make it in. So we've got Overwatch first.
Right, so the combi plasma. So this is the bolt gun shots. No hits. And then the plasma. No hits.
Alright, so we're going to need a 4. We're well in. We've got a 9. I'll move him in now. Okay, so the fight phase, we've got the infantry rolling in. We have 12 attacks on this sergeant. Overwhelming numbers here. Let's see if he can handle it.
I think he's a little more qualified than Sergeant.
Alright, hitting on 4s. 5s. Got 2 wounds. That's all I need.
3 up.
Oh,
He's good.
okay,
Power armor works.
up to you.
Yep. 4 attacks back. Hitting on 2s. Wounding on 3s. 2 wounds.
Oh, that's 4 attacks with a chainsword?
Yep.
Okay.
Chainsword? Okay. Oi!
Oh.
Look at that! Is that what I'm meant to do?
Yeah, I think so.
Alright, for turn 2 summary, we'll score up these objectives here. So we've got 1 here thanks to OPSEC, 2 with the Sentinel, 3 underneath the Chimera here. And then 4, we've got OBSEC over here with the swarming infantry. What I might do though is I'll raise that objective to the ground, seeing that happens now in the scoring phase. So
You're going to
let's do that.
Scorch some earth.
Yeah, let's scorch some bloody earth. All right. So what do we do?
D3.
D3. Ooh,
2.
2.
Nice.
2 for 1. Nice.
That objective's gone.
Bam.
The desert men strike. Onto Ultramarines.
Yeah.
Turn to Ultramarines movement summary. Moved a little bit forward with the Hellblasters to get them in range of some of the infantry. Bit of a waste, but there's not really any tanks to shoot at down this end of the board. Dropped in here with the Inceptors, hopefully take out some of these infantry squads. Moved a little bit forward with the Intercessors. Girly man over here sidestepped. He's going after that Demolisher, Lehman Russ. And the last bit of movement we had was the captain here to move a bit closer so he can charge in and help out that lieutenant. Ultramarines turn to shooting. We'll start off here with an easy one in the middle with the Intercessors firing at the command squad in the back there with the melters. We've got 4 in range, hitting on 3s, wounding on 3s, 2 wounds, -1.
Oh, okay. 6s. 2 dead.
The scout squad now. We'll get the 4 snipers into the company commander, and the heavy bolter will shoot the squad at the back there. So we'll start off with the snipers. 3 hits. Looking for 3s and hoping for some 6s. Ooh, 1 6 is a mortal wound, plus 3 armor saves.
Okay.
At the
Oh, yep. At the commander.
Yep.
Okay, the commander. 5 up invon. Oh no.
What he
With
gets
the mortal, bam, he's out of there.
nice.
He gets you stepping out of cover.
And now the heavy bolter's going to shoot. So 3 shots, 2 hits, 1 wound.
Alright, 5 up. 6 up. 1 down.
Next up, we'll shoot the Inceptors. We'll split fire with 2 of them going into the command squad and 3 of them into this infantry squad on the objective. So we'll start off with the 2 into the command squad. That'll be 12 shots. That's not too many hits. Sure.
You didn't have any signs of Gilliman up.
I didn't call it. And 3s to wound. 4 wounds, -1. Hopefully that's enough.
Alright, 6s.
Ooh,
Oh.
And then the remaining 3 at the infantry squad, 18 shots.
Going to ground. By the way, I'm using command point.
And what does that one do?
Adds +1 to my armor save.
Okay. So 3s to wound. Oh, that is an awful roll.
Wow.
3 wounds.
Alright, so 5 up. 1 dead. Cool.
Wow. Alright, we'll shoot the 2 remaining Hellblasters at this infantry squad here. 3s to hit. 2s to wound. 1 dead.
Oh, 1 dead.
Yeah.
Oh.
Very pointy.
Yeah, and we've got a little cheeky intercessor over here who's going to shoot the same infantry squad. 3s. Nope. Gilliman's going to shoot at this infantry squad here, try and get them off the objective. Hitting on 2s. Rerolling. And wounding on 2s with a reroll. No, so 5 wounds, -1.
Alright, so here we go. Neg 1 still, I presume. So I've lost 3.
Next up, we'll have the Razorback into the Scout Sentinel on the objective. So hitting on 5s. Got 4 hits there. Wounding on 4s. 2 wounds.
Okay, 4 up normally, so 5. No, lost 2.
The captain's going to fire his mastercrafted bolt gun into the Hellhound. 2s to hit, reroll the 1. And 5s to wound. 1 wound, -1.
Alright, 4 up. It's a 2.
2 damage.
Oh, cheeky.
The Ultramarines turn to charge phase. The Inceptors are going to charge into this infantry squad here.
Alright, overcharging with las gun. No hits.
Overcharged lasgun.
Overwatching.
Turn it up
Crack
to
grenade
11.
launcher. No, misses. Okay, after all that.
All right. Need a 9 to get in. Ooh. Well,
That's worth a CP.
yeah, we'll command reroll that one. That's pretty close. Reroll. Yeah,
Oh.
12. Nice. And
Do you get it back?
Do I get it back? No. Gilliman's now going to multi-charge the Warlord, the old Desert Fox, and demolish the Lehman Russ.
Alright, well I'm going to use a stratagem here for the Lehman Russ. I'm going to use defensive gunners. So I hit on 5s.
Yep.
Alright, so I'm going to fire the demolisher cannon on him. D3 shots. 3 shots. Hitting 5s. Ooh, got 1.
Yep.
I'm going to re-roll 1 using command point. No. Worth it. Okay, strength 10. Oh, I've got to hit first. That was,
You just
I
hit.
just did.
So,
I'm all over the shop.
3 up.
Oh, shit.
I'm gonna.
It's a different
I've
phase.
already. It's not a different phase. I've already rerolled it.
Oh, for the charge.
Yeah.
Ooh.
That one goes through?
Okay.
Yep.
D3 wounds.
D6, I think it is.
D6, yeah.
I'll take that
Oh no! That, folks, is why you do not re-roll hits with multi-wound weapons.
Sorry, now your ass is untensed, right?
Alright, I've got 2 multi-melters hitting on 5s. No.
No.
And a las cannon. Hits. Wounds.
one. Alright. 3 up. Yes.
Oh.
God damn it!
Desert Fox,
Desert Fox firing his plasma pistol.
overcharge.
Yeah,
Not
I'm
as
going to
well.
overcharge.
Yeah.
He's dead anyway.
Hits.
No.
Oh, wait. Doesn't hit, yeah. Alright.
He's not
carry
that
on.
much of a fox.
No.
Alright.
Double 1.
Charge range.
You serious?
Alright, and the last charge for this turn, the captain's going to go into that infantry squad. Yeah.
He made it in.
Wow. Yep, when you're ready.
Alright.
That's on camera.
That's gonna make the fun. I hope it does.
Yeah, when you're ready.
Alright, all 5 made into base contact, so we'll see if we can cause some mortal wounds. On 6s.
Yeah, no.
11 attacks, hitting on 3s. And what's that? 6 hits. And wounding on 3s. 2 wounds.
God. These guys.
5 up.
Whoa! Whoa! Desert folk.
Captain's going to strike with his power sword, hitting on 2s. Wounding on 3s. 3 wounds. Nick
Power
three-
sword.
Yep.
3 dead.
And the lieutenant with his chain sword. 4 attacks. 4 hits. And 3s. 4 wounds.
Chain sword. Okay, 5 up. 2 dead.
Yeah, not bad.
Okay. All attacks onto the lieutenant. We've got 7 on him. Here we go. Hitting on 4s. We've got 3 hit. Hitting on 5s. Wounding on 5s. No. Nothing. To finish up, 2 infantrymen. Here we go. 2 attacks. 1 hit. 1 wound.
Hey.
Come on.
Arm save. Yep.
Okay, so for morale, I'm going to use 2 command points to instantly pass there. Just trying to hold those guys up there. Okay, so I've got morale over here on the hill. I've lost 1 person, and we're passed just thanks to the Sarge. Over here, I've lost 4. So that totals 8. I'll lose 1 more. And over here, morale, I've lost 2. Leadership 6. Ooh, bye-bye.
Oh,
Bye-bye.
that hurts.
Ultramarines turn to summary. Ended up with 2 objectives in the end, so we've got this one here with the intercessors and one right at the back here with the scouts.
Don't have this one.
No.
He's got that one.
I don't understand why these guys aren't dead. They must be like camouflaged under the sand and I just can't see them. I don't know, something's going on there.
And this one's just doesn't exist anymore.
No, that's gone. And just war of attrition over here with those infantry. And the big disappointment, that charge there, I needed a 4 to get in. And I rolled a 3. It was awful.
Yes, it's about time. About time with the old girly man.
Okay, turn 3 movement summary. Basically, I've just screened out these infantry here, protecting the Demolisher against Gilliman. Some tanks are pushed up to try to get to the closest they can to Gilliman without striking range. Hellhound is pushed around the flank. Infantry have jumped out of combat. And then the 2 silent squads at the back, with 2 plasmas in each, have jumped out to infiltrate behind enemy lines there.
Yeah, and I'm going to Auspex scan again. So the intercessors here are going to shoot at the Scions for 2 command point.
Do you get your points back?
Yep, let's have a look. 5 ups. I get 1 back, so down to 6 now.
And unfortunately, I can't get command points back either because my commander who had Kurov's Aquil is dead.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, so 5 shots hitting on 4s. Okay, 1.
Bit like last time.
Yep, a little bit like last time. And 3s. 1 wound, -1.
Alright, 3 up, 4 up, 5 up. It's 5 up.
Yeah, it's 5 up.
So 1 dead.
1 dead.
Yeah.
Could you pass just a regular Joe? Alright, so start of the shooting phase, turn 3. Desert Fox is putting out the order, first rank fire, second rank fire at the big guy there. So we've got 28 lasgun shots. Okay, hitting on 4s. Alright, 6s to wound. There we go, 4 wounds.
Rerolling for old grudges.
That is correct.
Oh.
Wow.
Thank you so much for reminding me.
Flashlights are strong today.
Alright. 2s.
Oh!
Oh, wow. 3 wounds.
Let's go fire. Alright.
Oh, Gilliman. Oh, right.
Okay, the sergeant, armed with a bolter and a cool pose, is rapid firing at Gilliman. 2 hits. 1 wound, reroll. Old grudges. 1 wound.
Alright. 2 up again.
Oh!
Wow.
The grudge is strong.
Okay, I've got a mortar as well, firing at him. 2 shots. 4 up. No. Okay, so next one, first rank, second rank over here. Unfortunately, I can't target anyone close by, so I've got to target these boys over here. So, lasgun, 2 shots, targeting the Marines there. 2 hits, no wounds. Bolter, 1 hit, no wounds. Okay, carrying on. We've got the Lehman Russ Demolisher targeting Gilliman. Demolisher cannon. Here we go.
Double tap.
Double tapping. So first I'll do this round. So
You've rolled 3 every time.
3 shots. Hitting on 4s. 2 hits.
Reroll for the
Yeah, old grudges.
old grudge. Oh!
3 up.
Oh!
No.
Are you going to CP one of them? I mean, no, it won't count. It won't matter. Oh,
Let's just roll anyway.
Let's roll damage.
5.
Ah, Gilliman. Goodbye. Oh,
The
no.
grudge is strong, definitely.
You horrible people. You killed a promo.
Scout Sentinel targeting the Razorback with the autocannon. Hitting on 4s. 1 hit. 1 wound. We've got 1 wound left on that arse back.
4 up.
Boy, there we
That's
go.
good.
Okay. We have the Hellhound over the far end there.
Who's he shooting at?
We're going to target this gentleman here.
You know, under FAQ, you can target either.
That is true. That being said, no, I'll target him. So 2d6 hits. 8. Strength 6. Winning on 3s. Ooh.
Cool.
It's a bit shabby.
Any negs?
Neg 1.
Neg 1, alright. So, well, actually, he's got the same decay, so it doesn't matter, it's just 3 up. 2 wounds.
Yep.
Damage?
1.
1. Cool.
Okay, we'll follow up with the heavy flamer on him as well. How many hits? 1 hit. 1 wound.
Yep. 3 up. Yep.
Okay, and then they jumped out of combat, so they can't shoot. Okay, Chimera, firing at the arse back over there. 6 shots with the heavy bolter. 2 hits. 3 hits.
1 wound.
Alright. 4 up.
Oh!
That's what we need.
It's not going to matter if he blows
That's
up.
not going to matter.
Yeah.
Okay, so signs behind here are going to target these scouts. So I'm going to rapid fire, and I'm going to overcharge to soul wound on 2s as well. So I'll roll them separately. Everything's going to target them. So here we go. First lot, hitting on 3s.
1 dead.
Okay, 1 dead. Reroll that. Okay, so 1 dead. We'll take him away now. I could reroll that with a command point. I might reroll that with a command point, actually. Yep, sweet.
A lot of 6s.
Take that back. Alright. Okay, 2s.
Just a kill. 3 dead.
3 dead. Okay, 1 hot shot las gun. Doesn't hit. Okay, moving on over here. This squad's going to target this squad in front of them. Actually, we'll target the one that's actually on the point. Okay, so rapid firing and overcharging plasma guns, hitting on 3s. Oh, okay. 1's definitely down. Next one, misses. 2 hot shot pistols. Oh, we'll carry on with the plasma gun. So wounds on 2 up, -3.
In cover, so 5 up. Yep.
Oh, nice.
Good.
And
Hot shot.
hot shot las guns. We've got 2. 2 hits. No wounds. Pistol's not in range. Alright, this Wyvern is going to target the scouts behind that building, just in range. And the heavy bolter is also going to target the Marine up the top there, his squad. So we'll start with the heavy bolter on the Marines. 2 hits. 1 wound, -1.
3 up.
Okay, and we've got the quad launcher on the scouts. 4d6 shots.
Ooh.
We've got 19. Okay, 19 shots. Here we go at the scouts. Wounding on 4s of rerolls. Oh, okay.
You're doing better.
Yep. 4 ups. That'll do it.
Okay.
That's it.
2 ups. Oh, scouts, 4 ups, yeah.
Out of cover, yeah.
Nice. Wow.
Yep, okay, so we're going to go with this Wyvern now, targeting the Hellblasters on top of that building there. So we've got 4d6 shots. Heavy bolter can't see anything, so we'll just do this. So we've got 14 hits. Okay, 14 shots, here we go, hitting on 4s. Winning on 4s with rerolls.
Right.
2 ups in cover. 1.
Okay. Third Wyvern is going to target those Hellblasters as well. Okay, so 13 shots. Alright, so 13 shots, here we go. Hit on 4s. Reroll. There we go.
Alright.
Roll some more ones for me there, Brenton.
No, we're after those 2s. 2 ups.
Oh.
You got 1.
Got 1.
Starting with this Basilisk here, we're going to target the Heavy Bolter over here at the Captain. And we've got the Earthshaker Cannon. We're going to target the Marines that are on the objective by the rocks there.
Alright.
Okay, so Heavy Bolter on the Captain. 1 hit. No wounds. Okay, now for the Marines.
Oh.
2 shots. 1 hit. 1 wound. -3.
3, so 5 up in cover.
Damage?
I've got one guy on a wound anyway, so
Yep.
Okay.
did.
Okay, we've got this Basilisk now. He can't see anything with his heavy bolter, so the Earthshaker cannon is going to go for those Marines. I'm going to use 2 command points to do the aerial spotter again.
Yep.
So I get to re-roll failed hits. So I'm down to 1 command point.
Big one.
Alright, so 2d6 shots. Device 4. Okay, 3. Winning in 2s.
Okay. Alright, 5s again. Nope. Oh.
Okay, so I'll roll them 1 at a
Yeah,
time.
1 at a time.
Yeah.
So first one, D3 damage. Or
Second one kills.
Yeah,
Third
2
dice.
dead.
then third.
2 dead.
2 dead.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm going to roll to see if we get Gilliman back. So looking for that 4 up.
Don't think he deserves it.
Oh, I haven't spent a CP.
No, I haven't been saving it, so command point.
The Primarch is dead.
Okay, so the assault phase, these boys here are going to attempt to charge there. No Overwatch incoming, so I'll just roll on. Okay, so we've got 8. I'll move them in. Okay, so combat phase. 3 boys have just charged in. Hitting on 4s, and then wounding on 5s. We've got 1 wound there.
3 up.
Oh, lost some paint.
And then first round of the fight phase, I'll follow up. So we've got 2 infantry there in the middle. Hitting on 4s, wounding on 5s. 1 wound.
3 up again.
Wow.
Okay.
Oh dear.
1 dead. Striking back with the 4 remaining dudes. We'll go the sergeant and 1 dude into these guys, and the rest into that squad there. So into the 3-man infantry, hitting on 3s, winning on 3s, 4 wounds.
Ooh. Any negatives here?
No.
Oh, lethal.
Okay, so that was here?
Yep.
Yep, so
And the 2 into that other, the 2-man infantry squad. So 2 hits, 2 wounds.
uh-oh. Oh! Alright, turn 3 summary. No morale I had to roll for, so that's great. Gilliman gone. Can't be upset about that, can you? Otherwise, everything's all good. Points-wise, though, I was trying to hold on to that point there with some infantry, at least 1, just to get that extra point, but didn't work out. So I've got a total of 1, 2 points.
2 points.
Yeah, that's it.
Getting thin in the late
Yeah,
stages.
it's getting very thin. Yeah.
Ultramarines turn 3 movement summary. Over here we've moved the Hell Blaster down to get some shots on the Scions over here and hopefully protect the objective a little bit. I'm not on it, but I was never going to be on it no matter what happened there. Moved into cover here to protect these units and get some rapid fire onto the 2 squads here to protect that objective, so Shane doesn't get the D3 for blowing it up. Over here, sort of no guts, no glory kind of maneuver. Moving in, hopefully get some shots, killing some infantry, get rid of that obsec, and maybe get off a charge. You know, any luck, maybe sentinel or infantry squad. See what happens at the end of the shooting phase for that one. And over here, I've just sort of shuffled around a little bit to get some shots and hopefully some charges off of that infantry. Hellblast is going to rapid fire into the Scions there. We got 2 shots, 1 hit, no wound. Moving on, we've got the 2-man intercessor squad at the back here behind the rocks. They're going to shoot this Scion squad here. So 3s to hit, 3s to wound, 1 wound, negative 1s.
That's rough.
Brutal rolling.
1 down.
Yep. The 3-man intercessor squad's going to shoot it at these guys over here.
Okay.
So rapid firing, 4 hits, a little better. 3s to wound. Okay, that's pretty terrible again.
Alright. 5 up.
2 dead. I'm going to fire with the Inceptors. I'm using Scions and Gilliman on them so they can reroll 1s to hit. We'll split fire. We'll have 3 of them fire at the infantry squad and 1 fire at the sentinel. Okay. Start off with the 1 on the sentinel. Rerolling the 1. All hit. 4s to wound. 3 wounds at -1.
Okay. 5 ups. 2 more.
Nice.
Down to 2.
And now 18 shots against the infantry squad.
How many?
18. Rerolling the ones. Yeah, picked up one more there, nice. Looks like it. 15 hits. 3s to wound. 11 wounds, -1.
Do I bother counting?
See you, boys.
See you later.
Alright, the lieutenant's going to rapid fire the plasma gun into the hellhound, and I'm going to overcharge as well. So, looking for 3s. Beautiful. And 3s again. Excellent.
Alright. Let's roll. Nope.
Oh, 4 damage.
Nice.
Down to 5.
Okay.
Did what you wanted.
Yep. And the captain's going to rapid fire the master cartridge bolt gun into the infantry. 2s. 3s. 1 wound, -1.
6.
Hey!
Hey.
Lieutenant's going to charge into the infantry squad.
Okay, so I'm going to overwatch with 2 las guns rapid firing first. Oh, we got 2 hits. Hit on wounding on 5s, no wounds. We've got a melter gun. Doesn't hit. And then we have a bolter. 1 hit. No wounds. Carry on.
Charge. Yep, well in.
Good.
If only.
And the captain's going to follow him in.
Oh.
That'll do it. Hellblast is going to charge into the scout.
Alright, so overcharging and rapid fire for the plasma gun. Give me a 6. No. And then pistol. No.
Alright. Yep.
Oh.
That'll do it.
He's good.
And the final charge, the Incept is going to go into the Sentinel.
Okay, Sentinel's going to overcharge with its autocannon.
Overwatch. No.
Overwatch even. Carry on.
And charge range. 5.
Ooh.
I think that's out.
You gonna chuck one of them again?
Yep, gonna have to. So, command point that one. 6.
We'll measure that up and get back to you.
Alright, yep. That was just enough to get them in, so we've charged them in and then consolidated a little bit so they're all in base-to-base, well, 2 of them are in base-to-base contact.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll start off with the 6 up mortal wounds. Nope. And 9 attacks. 9 3s. Wounding on 5s. 1 wound.
Okay. 1 save. No. Down to 1.
Strike with the Hellblaster next. Hitting on 3s. Wounding on 3s. 1 wound.
4 up.
Oh.
Oh.
Consolidate a little bit with the lieutenant and lock up that hellhound again. So we'll strike with the lieutenant and his chainsword, 4 attacks. All hit. Reroll to wound for the lieutenant. Okay. 2 wounds.
5 up. 1 dead.
And the captain with his power sword. Reroll to hit. Yep. And 3s. Yep.
Oh,
4 wounds.
4
into
dead.
3.
4 dead. That's the lot of them. Okay, striking back with the Scout Sentinel. 1 attack. 1 hit. We've got a wound.
No, toughness 5.
Oh, your toughness 5?
Yeah.
Ah, okay, lesson learned. No. Okay, over here, we've got the Hellhound.
D3.
D3. 3 attacks. 6s. No. Got the Scion Sergeant. 3 attacks. 1 hit. 1 wound.
Alright. 3 up. Yep.
Good.
Okay, so I've got morale phase to go now. These guys have lost 3 for their squads, so let's go. Let's see.
We're good.
We pass. We're good.
Not too bad for what I've got left. You know, I can't really do too much, but I've ended up with 2 points. So we've got 1 over here, and one over here because I outnumber the Sentinel.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah,
Alright.
not really catching up, but you know,
Two.
can still get some points.
Yeah, uphill battle these days.
Oh, absolutely. Even being destroyed. It's tough now.
Alright.
Okay, movement summary for turn 4. I've moved up my company commander there onto the objective. He's advanced actually, so he's just got in range there. Lehman Russ has moved over to the side to get in sight. All the Wyverns have pushed up as well, hopefully to put some pressure on there to get that point. Sentinels ran off, of course, so I can shoot them. Hellhounds moved off as well, and Chimera's come up to take its place.
Okay.
And the Basilisk has moved up on the objective there as well. Thanks to Talan, I'm able to do all this with no penalty whatsoever, so...
Alright.
Said the person with a Primarch.
Yeah. Okay, so Lehman Ross Demolisher, to kick off the shooting phase for turn 4, we're going to target these flyers there. So we've got D3 shots from the Demolisher cannon. I'm going to get 2 rounds of this as well, because I moved under half range. So we've got 3 shots. Hit on 4s.
2s.
1 wound. I'll reroll using my last command point. Okay, so 2 wounds.
Neg 3.
Yep.
3.
6s.
Oh,
Hey, go on.
Okay, D6.
Alright,
Oh, one down.
Second round from the Demolisher cannon, D3 shots. We got 3.
3 again.
Wow.
Wow, who would have known?
Hitting on 4s. 1 hit. 1 wound.
Alright.
Take 3.
6 up. Ooh, so close.
Oh!
Hey!
Okay, I've got 2 multi-melters. 1 hit. 1 wound.
1 dead.
1 dead.
Yep.
Last cannon. Doesn't hit. Okay, first Wyvern. It's going to target these boys right in front of him. Heavy bolter first. 3 hits. 1 wound.
Alright, 4 up.
Oh.
Not a wound.
Okay, we've got 4d6 shots. 13. Here we go. Hitting on 4s. Wounding on 5s. Reroll. Okay, 3 wounds.
3 up. Yep. It's 1 dead.
Okay, rinse and repeat. Next Wyvern. Heavy bolter, same target. Reroll that one. 4s. No. 4d6 shots. 9, 10, 11. Is that a 3? That is a 3. Okay.
That's not. That's actually
Is
a
it?
2. We've been playing that as a 3, but there's a 3 right
Ah.
there.
Let's have a look at this dodgy dice. Look at that. Look at that.
No, Garage Games.
I call it garage.
13 shots, here we go.
Not the greatest number of hits.
4s? 5s actually. There we go.
Oh.
Wow. Alright. 3s.
Nice.
Awesome. Good.
Can I just hold on to those dice, please?
Sure.
Over here.
You'll need them.
Alright, and the third Wyvern to continue on the good work. 1 hit. 1 wound.
Alright, got my trusty dice from that pile there. 4 up.
So trusty.
1 wound left. Yeah, you can have them back.
Alright. 46 shots. Whoa!
20 shots.
20 shots. 5 to wound. Oh, look at that. Rerolls. So juicy. Wow.
A lot of 6s.
You, my friend, have the devil's luck.
Alright.
Can he survive? 3 up. No.
No.
One precious unit gone.
Okay, we've got the Chimera zooming over here. 2 heavy bolters into the captain. Hitting on 4s.
Oh.
Got a few.
3 up. Perfect.
Nice. Basilisk number 1, targeting the Marines on the objective. Heavy bolters and target the captain.
Okay.
Heavy bolter on the captain. 1 hit. 1 wound.
3 up. Excellent.
And 2d6, pick the highest. We've got a 5 and a 5. I'll take the 5 on the Marines. 2 wounds.
Alright.
Neg 3.
5 ups.
Ooh.
1.
Damage.
D3.
2.
Down.
Kills a guy.
That's enough. Got the last Basilisk targeting those Marines on the point there. Both the Heavy Bolter and Earthshaker Cannon. We'll do the Heavy Bolter first. 3 hits. 2 wounds.
3 up. 1 goes through.
Okay, then we've got the Earthshaker Cannon. 6. 4s. 2s.
3.
Neg 3.
Alright. 5s.
Oh.
Almost.
So 1 dead.
Dead.
Yeah. Okay, we've got the Scions targeting these boys here. So we've got Overcharging Plasma Gun. 2 hits. 2 wounds.
Okay. So it'll be 5 up. Saved 1. 1 goes through.
Yep.
Alright.
Okay, we've got the Hot Shot Las Gun and and the pistol. 2 hits. 1 wound. Neg 2.
4 up.
Okay. That's the end of my shooting there, guys.
We've just got combat
We'll
here.
go straight to combat. So we've got the Scion, Champion, the Hellblaster. No.
And help
To build him up, you know? I'll try to build him up.
3 hits.
Oh.
2 wounds.
Got him.
Hey! So, turn 4 summary for the Talon. I've pretty much eliminated any opponents on my deployment zone, which is always a bonus. So my tanks can run free. I've got 1 objective, 2. It's just within 3, as you can see, and 3 with the Basilisk over there.
Okay.
So 3 all up. Otherwise, yeah, still got the 2 captains at the back there. Hellblaster running around. See what we can do.
Alright.
Ultramarines turn 4 movement summary. There's not much left to move, so just trying to protect some objectives and maybe get a couple more points. I'll move these guys around a little bit here. So I'm within 3, get a point, and within rapid fire of the Scions over here. Hellblaster back here, you can see him, is moved back onto the objective. Still within range to hopefully, just in case. And over here, it's kind of death or glory time, I think. So we've got the lieutenant's moved in. Well, he's getting some cover, shoot the tank, and the captain is going to charge the flame wall of death. Alright, shooting phase. So we'll start off with the intercessors into the Scions over here. So rapid firing 4 shots, 3s to hit, 3s to wound.
Oh.
Wow, okay.
Sure. Yeah.
Yep.
You guys don't realise how important this turn is.
The game pinches on this.
Alright, we'll go with a Hellblaster, 1 shot at the Scions again. So, that's...
Oh,
awesome. Okay.
They've given up.
Ultramarines.
You know what? I've got command points left. I'm going to re-roll this one.
Alright.
Okay.
Alright.
1 dead.
1 dead.
One dead.
So, Lieutenant's going to rapid fire and overcharge his plasma gun into the Hellhound. So, 2 shots, 2 hits. Reroll to wound because of the Lieutenant. And that'll be 2 wounds.
Oh, 2 at -3.
Yep.
Okay, needing 6s. No,
Oh,
beautiful.
4 damage.
4 damage.
Down to 1.
And while we're over here, we'll get the captain with his mastercrafted bolt gun. Maybe even get lucky. So 2s. Yep. 5s. Reroll the 1. There it is. Negative 1.
Oh!
Have you got a command point?
No.
No.
Let's see if it blows.
It can blow up on a 4.
4 plus.
No! So, turn summary for the Ultramarines. Really quick, that's what happens when you have 5 models. Pretty useless down this end of the board. Not really happy with those guys. But over here, you saw it, it's gone. Some nice dice rolling there.
Job well done.
Yep, didn't even have to charge the wall of flame. Love it.
Did it achieve a lot? Maybe
No.
not.
No.
2 points.
It made me happy though, so that's good.
2 points.
Totaling 2 points, yep.
Yeah.
So, Intercessors and the Hell Blaster.
Okay, on to Talon, turn 5.
So yeah, this is declaring defeat, really. There's no coming back from where we are at the moment, so I'm going to concede to Shane. Well done.
I'm choking up. I'm choking up.
He can't swallow victory.
Swallow that pride.
Well,
I was actually choking on nothing then.
we'll see you in a minute for for a bit of a summary.
All right, what an epic game between the Desert Raiders and the Ultramarines. A little bit let down by old big fella there at the end, but you know, I think there's a lot of turnarounds and flips. So that's the kind of game I like to see. So I don't know. I'll hand it to you, Brenton. What's your summary of the game, having given up the title?
Like you said, yeah, it was very back and forth. I was feeling sort of reasonably confident with Gilliman being there, but I think failing that charge certainly, I guess, set where the game was going to go from there. And then I think, what did I lose 3 or 4 wounds to like lasgun or bolt guns? That's ridiculous.
Yeah, it's rough.
Yeah, I think, yeah.
Like me, with my Lehman Russ and the command squads jumping out to take on Gilliman and missing completely to give you that chance to charge, and then you failing on it. It was a lifeline for me, because otherwise it would have been a lot tougher for me to make up with that. So yeah, a lot of luck involved with the game. I think I was rolling more lucky than you as well. At times.
I think we both had our moments there.
Yeah.
A lot of shots early on from your weapons, which was hard. They kind of fell back a little bit later in the game, but you know, there were right at the start in your first turn. There was a lot of stuff that didn't really do anything. Killing the devs was a real sort of cutting the leg out from under the table, but
it certainly gave you that flank where I could kill any of your tanks. And,
But aside from that, sort of, there wasn't a lot of damage done to the army, but there's not a lot of guys out there to really, you start taking a few out and it really hurts. Losing the Dreadnought, that lost that whole flank of the table, which was hard.
Yeah, after the Devastators, he was the last one to sort of really anchor it over there.
The FAQ played a bit into this game as well, I think, with the reserves for everyone.
Yeah, it certainly did.
Big time.
Really makes you sort of have to hold back, especially sort of with a gunline army. You've got to worry about your entry points for longer.
Like, that's why my infantry hung around on the flank here for so long. Usually I'll run them up as well, use the advance and things like that, just get in the grill. But that time I had to hang back waiting for your deep strike, which I know that you were going to wait until turn 2. So essentially rendering him sort of useless for the time being.
And you need to be worried about the Inceptors with your infantry, because just one of them can sort of mess a squad up, especially when you take morale into it afterwards.
Yeah, that's right. And you usually can counter my ambush quite well as it is, and you knowing that I'm coming out in turn 2 now as well probably helps you defend that a lot easier.
Yeah, actually that's a good point, because before you go, is he going to come turn 1 or turn 2? Now it's probably going to be turn 2. It does take a bit of the guessing out.
Yeah, it's a bit more predictable now.
Is that a good thing?
Yeah.
First game with it, don't know.
Oh yeah, look, I'm used to people countering with screens and things like that already, and usually my most effective ambush works in turn 2 when it opens up a little bit after killing some of the chaff around the edges with my wyverns. So I'm effectively doing the same thing as I do before. It's just maybe inexperienced players might struggle a little bit more, but most people can counter it anyway. So I don't know if it's an overreaction to it or not. I'm still decided. But
I'm still against the changes to deep striking. I think it disproportionately negatively affects elite armies, which don't really have a leg up at the moment anyway, and combat armies, which some of them are good, but generally, you know, forcing that lack of alpha punch can make it hard. But really, that it changes it into a rock paper scissors thing with gunlines. So if you're facing two balanced marine armies, I don't think it makes a lot of difference. You know, if you had the two ultramarine armies on the opposite sides of the board, I don't think it would have mattered having the FAQ in place. If you had the two Talon armies in versus each other on opposite side of the board, I don't think it would have mattered much. But when you've got an elite army versus an army that can screen, I think that's what makes it hard.
Mm-hmm. Well, I think that was the advantage of having horde armies to begin with, because you have the resources to do the screen. So I think they naturally were countering each other anyway, really.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So again, in the usual tradition, we've got MVPs and LVPs. So to start with the Ultramarines again. So what do you think, Brendan?
I'm going to go with the Inceptors for my MVP. I sort of feel like they came down, they put pressure on that flank, they took out a number of infantry squads. They are only infantry, but it did stop obsecking with objectives. So I feel like that did help me, you know, maybe get a couple of extra points during the game there. And even, you know, charged and sort of held up a sentinel, forced him off that objective as well.
If I can add as well, they actually sort of dictated the way I would play for the first two turns as well on this half of the table. So you controlled my movements in a way.
Even before they were on the table.
So that had an effect.
Yeah. And well, the LVP is Gilliman. For a 400-point model, he took down a sentinel. Maybe a couple of infantrymen, you know. He obviously did put a lot of pressure on there, so there's sort of that, you know, effect on the game that you can't sort of just put into raw numbers. Given like I did run him forward, I didn't leave him with his aura to give rerolled hits, rerolled wound very well in that game. But I thought it did create an exciting game where you kind of had this big monster running down these guardsmen and they're like screaming, not knowing what they're going to do about it, you know.
Oh yeah, wait, we should have our las guns.
So the moral of the story is Primarchs shouldn't be doing that.
Probably, yeah. He's definitely...
You're not a one-man army.
No, his best and main rule is the aura for the Ultramarines. He's a killing machine, but it's better later in the game. You know, you get him into that position with models around him, turn 3, turn 4, and sort of affect it later in the game.
That's why you hate Dawn of War, isn't it? Because you can't like have your whole army just clumped around him, making the most of it. You'll spread out because of the objectives and the way you can't fit in one area, of course. So, you know, another game will be a totally different story, I know, because I won't get that luck again where he fails to charge. Ever.
What about your guys?
So yeah, my LVP is the Rattlings.
Okay.
I feel sorry for putting this on them. You know, they're trying their best, but
only little Rattlings.
It's just they died first up and had no effect when they did shoot. That's it. Like I sort of struggled to find something that didn't do their role. Like everything else did their role. Even the Sentinels, they didn't do a thing other than collect points all game. So that's that got them off the hook.
On the flip side, they kind of forced me to deal with them to get them off those objectives. So, you know, rather than targeting something else, let's stop you getting those points and kill them. So, you know.
So, that's why the Rattlings are chosen. So, sorry guys. And the MVP is the Desert Fox. Just old grudges at the right place at the right time. It didn't quite work the first time with the Lehman Russ coming on from reserves second turn with the command squad as well. I didn't really make the most of it having my infantry around that bubble as well when he appeared to get the most out of it. The second time I did it, the las guns benefit the most out of it. Getting first rank, second rank fire, and with the re-roll failed wounds, not just ones, just all failed wounds. I was very lucky with Brenson's unlucky armor saves, but
it was atrocious.
I think just with that, you know, warlord trait, and if you can build your army around it, you make the most of it.
Certainly an underappreciated warlord trait.
Damn right. You know, once when you kill that unit, it's like done. But you just make sure you pick the hardest you know, unit that you can take out, and it'll be worth it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, well, very good game.
Yeah.
I thought it was exciting.
Yeah.
A lot of turnarounds. I couldn't have picked the winner until probably turn 3. It started to tip out of favour. But yeah, before that, it was really any man's game.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the sort of game I like to see. Unfortunately, it was a game of first turns again. A little bit, not completely bad. So
Yeah.
No, that was good.
Yeah.
So if you like that one, let us know. If we got anything wrong, let us know. If we didn't get any FAQs right, we're certainly interested, because all the feedback GW can get, the better. None of these FAQ rules are fixed in stone. I like that. GW listens, so let's tell them. And if you're interested in more, like and subscribe. Thank you.